Okay, folks, and I know it's been a few days. I had a little bit of a cold or flu or something. Anyway, um, so this one was a bit hard to get going, but once you got going, okay, I'll show you. Got the two main powers of the Phantom Strike and Psionic Touch, and I'll explain how they work inside here. Okay, so I took Dream and Storm, okay, with Dream being the main class, okay. I pushed up Psionic Touch to here, and that's your right click. Okay, I think it's the right click. Yeah, that's the right click button over here. Okay, and I took these passives. Okay, and or buffs. Okay, I added this little guy, and the reason I added him is because of this here, which adds bonuses to damage, etc. Let's see, at the top here, I added this one here, which is a toggle, right? And this one here, which is the top. And then I, of course, maxed most of this out here. And I took this pet as well. Okay. And over on the storm side, I went this far so far. Okay. Which gives extra damage. And then I took this one here, which has an 18%. I might even get rid of that. But it does a lot of damage. But anyway. So we'll show you what it does. We'll start up this stuff. These eyeballs can't die, so that's one good thing. Alright. And this is the kind of class that's a thing to work with, because you just point at things and they die. And I'll show you the armor I'm taking at this point, once I do a little run here and show you. Oh, and it was starting at 75, now it's 95, and I've got 23 more levels to go. Okay. This is just sort of the standard run where you can see how the build actually plays. Okay. And then what I usually do to show you a little more is I go up to here and do a little quick run. Explosions are a little hard to get around. I'll also show you the devotion point. the main tip for this character build is to go for your range if you can get them. Stay away from the guys that blow up. Let your AoE take it out, or the numpties that are with you. I am worried about loot. As you can see, looks pretty good. Secret area. And to give you an idea how easy it is to take a boss on.
I've been expecting. You are strong. Now, demonstrate my true power. Try my body, but she can't truly kill me.
Pretty damn good build, I'd say. Worked out in the end. Okay. So I'll show you the devotion points that I've gotten so far. And they're not even complete. I've only gathered about half. But I went all around the tree a bit here. I gathered this one here and I put it with the Astral Rift guys. This tsunami thing, I attached it to Phantom Strike, and that's why you see me, when I hit somebody, suddenly a wave of water goes in a direction where anybody who's left alive gets swamped with water, and it does some pretty good damage. Just started this tree here. I've done this one here for lightning and more lightning, right? And down at the bottom here, where did I go? I think that's it, really. There's not many points I've put into the devotion tree so far. Right? So anyway, just wanted to show that. And let me see. Anything else for this? Oh yeah, equipment. this is by no means the end equipment, but what I've settled on for the time being, okay, is this Greater Kraken's fist, two-handed, gives +1 to Storm and Dream, and plus almost 300% to lightning damage. Okay, that's heavy duty. And then on 10% on attack, it'll do up to another 6,500 damage. Right? You got this ring here, does 49% lightning damage, more elemental damage, electrocute damage, converts some aether damage into lightning damage. Has nice resistances. And you'll notice one thing before I get going, that most of my resistances, except for bleeding, have some ability, some bit in chaos, and they're above maximum, right? Okay. The Circle of Storms, again, adding lightning damage. This one here, adding all damage, right? And we took this one here, which adds to Dream and Storm, and adds to all damage. Okay. Let's see here. If you put a key, you keyed the Calzinia's will to a key, you could probably use that as well, right? Let's see. And here we have the Helios set. Okay, I've got all 4 pieces. Okay, puts +3 to Summon Nightmare, which gives that little guy a lot of survivability. Okay, and that was one of the things I was having to build on for a bit. Okay, we've got the shoulders here, which adds to damage and offense. You've got more damage, more offense, another +2 to Summon Nightmare. Right. This one's the Dream Surge, and you get +20 to all damage, more health, more offense, right? And then we have the Fate Weaver's Leggings, right? Elemental damage. Greater Piteous Bindings, +1 to Dream skills. More damage to all damage, more offense, more defense. We've got the Sphere of Eternity, which adds to damage and Dream Mastery. Got this one here, which adds to Convalescence, and you have +35% to all damage. And then you've got boots. Okay. Now I'll go through what I did with at the very bottom there. You see the rune. Okay, adding lightning damage. Potent Scarab Shell. And what you do is you take your 100th level character and you go around to places where you have maximum whatever, and then at level 65 or whatever it is, you can add, different things like this to weapons and stuff like that. So I went around and I did that for these things here, right? Okay. Now, one of the little tips also that you can do is for this thing here, you get this Cataclysm Merchant. You go like this, okay? And you'll see at the top here, you can get ones that are for stuff you don't find in the game, right? All right, boots and things like that. Boots in the chest and whatever else, right? Because the ones I see for all armor, you don't get till you max it out anyway, to like 90th level. Like down here, you see. And, like I said, 95,000 damage at level 77. So, anyway, let's see what else we got here. We got the Orc Runes, Ancient Plate on that one. We got the Chthonic Shard, which adds Physique, Cunning, and Spirit to yourself. Which is really good to add at level 30, because that's the level for that gem. Let's see here. Why not added any of that? Yeah. +1 to Dream, +1 to Dream, +1 to Dream, right? Let's see what else here. Void Walkers. Get the anti-venom cell. And what I've done there, the reason for that pushes this up. keeps all this, you know, the ones you're really gonna come across, right? So I'm kind of weak to stun and bleeding, right? Even Pierce, I got some extra, you know, and that's why I just run right around with this belt. And the reason, like I'll show you again, what this thing does. Okay, vanish from the world and reappear before a target enemy to deliver a monstrous attack. So you just aim at stuff and poof, poof, poof. Right, and there it is. Okay, there's the summon nightmare. Anyway, okay, guys.